1982 Capri. Style, efficiency, excitement, and a whole lot more. The new standard Capri, with features like high-intensity halogen headlamps, steel-belted radial tires, power front disc brakes, turbine wheel covers, strong styling accents, full instrumentation, including tachometer and trip odometer, an AM radio with twin front speakers, a carpeted cargo area with more than 30 cubic feet of cargo space when the rear seat is down, and a cover to keep things out of sight. The Capri L series. It provides an even higher level of standard equipment with features like low back bucket seats that recline, and the console with electronic digital day-date clock with a lapse time feature, and a graphic warning display that monitors headlamps, tail lamps, and low fuel and washer fluid levels. Capri GS. More features, more luxury. Dual remote control mirrors, more luxurious interior upholstery and appointments, including map pockets in the driver's door, interior lights from under the hood to dual beams overhead. GS, the easy way to elegance. Capri RS, something sporty. Blackout trim, the European rally look from hood scoop to spoiler. Sleek aerodynamics, a leather-wrapped steering wheel, and a special rally suspension that's quick and responsive. Capri RS. Or something magic. Capri Black Magic, the bold cat, trimmed in gold, with forged metric aluminum wheels, special TRX tires, and its own unique handling suspension. Black and gold inside, the driver's car, the magic one. But all Capris feature the tight precision of rack and pinion steering teamed with a modified McPherson strut suspension, plus a front stabilizer bar for added cornering control. To power your Capri, choose from 4, 6, or 8-cylinder engines, the widest selection of any car in its class, while 4-speeds, 5-speeds, and overdrive and automatic transmissions are available to match your driving style. Roofs closed or open, wheels and wheel covers to match your image, a full complement of power assists, sound systems to match your mood, or even leather seats. A lot of today's cars are fuel efficient. Capri was designed to be much more. Start with the strong lines of its sports car styling. Add a long list of special features and functional versatility. Blend in the ride and feel that result from its careful engineering. Mix generously with equipment that matches your lifestyle. And you have Capri, Capri L, Capri GS, Capri RS, and Black Magic. Capri, an economical car with a personality. Yours. Made in America by Lincoln Mercury. (1979) was not exactly a vintage year for the American automobile market, but one of the good things that happened was the introduction of a newly designed automobile. It satisfied buyer desires for European flair, fuel economy, plus American comfort and handling characteristics, all in the same car. That car was Capri, and it was a new breed of sporty car. The emphasis was on sporty styling and fun-to-drive engineering, coupled with good fuel efficiency. That was the image we set for Capri, and each year we've made subtle improvements and refinements, keeping that image alive and enhancing its value. For 1982, we are continuing that program with more standard equipment, a different powertrain lineup, and important technical improvements to satisfy the wide range of buyers looking for a sporty American car. In this portion of the disc, we are going to cover the standard equipment levels and features of each of the new Capris. It is a crucial part of the Capri value story that needs to be carefully explained to each new prospect. For 1982, Capri is available in 5 series: the new base Capri, the new Capri L, the Capri GS with its touches of luxury, the sporty RS, and the unique performance-oriented Black Magic model. Each has its own special characteristics and potential advantages to the buyer. Capri is very competitively equipped. Outside, even the base features bright window moldings, pinstripes, dual rectangular halogen headlamps, turbine wheel covers, and an extra-wide wraparound body side molding. New for 1982 are the color-keyed rear pillar louvers. The louvers were black in 1981. Inside, Capri features full instrumentation. An AM radio with twin front speakers is standard. So is a day-night mirror. The cargo area is fully carpeted, and the cargo cover is standard. The gas cap is tethered so you can't accidentally leave it behind. The fuel tank now holds more than 15 gallons, about 3 gallons more than the early '81 Capris, for a longer cruising range. Those are just a few of the Capri's standard features. It is a very attractive, very well-equipped car, but it is only the beginning of the Capri series lineup. The Capri L series offers even more standard features. The console, now standard on the 1982 series except the base. It features an electronic digital clock which gives you the time, the date, and even elapsed time. The graphic display unit also monitors the correct functioning of tail lamps and headlamps and warns the driver of low fuel or low washer fluid levels. In addition to this console, the L also features reclining low back bucket seats and an even more stylish interior. For those who want more luxury, the Capri GS. In addition to most of the standard equipment found on the L, the GS features dual remote control mirrors, luxury level door trim and a convenient map pocket, a high level of cloth seat trim and a thicker, more luxurious carpet, a full interior light group including lights in the engine compartment and a dual beam dome lamp, plus a luxury steering wheel with wood tone insert. Capri GS, the easy way to elegance. The next car in the Capri lineup is a step in a different direction. The Capri RS has a distinctly European rally look to it. The extensive blackout trim treatment is part of that image, as is the spoiler on the rear deck lid and the large hood scoop. The blackout treatment is continued inside, and in keeping with the rally look, the steering wheel is wrapped in leather. RS handling is enhanced with a special suspension system, which includes an upsized front stabilizer bar, adjusted spring and bushing rates, and shock valving. The RS. It looks sporty, and it is. And that brings us to the boldest of the Capris, a unique automobile called Black Magic. Black Magic is available in black or white with unique gold accents. A striking and dramatic look from any angle. The cat's head, the gold forged metric aluminum wheels with gold stripe, the TRX tires, and the gold body stripes are other unique Black Magic features. Inside, the black and gold theme is continued in the seat trim and with black brushed instrument panel appliques. This car also features a special TR performance suspension that speaks to its performance orientation. Black Magic, a unique automobile. Those are the Capris for 1982, a very impressive, wide-ranging lineup. But it's important to remember that the features we've shown you here are only a small part of the long list of standard features each Capri offers. To properly qualify your Capri prospects and to effectively present the car, study the complete list of standard features in your 1982 product facts book. Then use them to prove the Lincoln Mercury difference that buyers have come to expect from our products. There are a lot of small cars in the world, but Capri is still special. Capri, Capri L, Capri GS, Capri RS, Black Magic, each touched with a little magic from the sign of the cat. When a customer buys a car, he buys a lot more than sheet metal. Yet, how often do we take them below that metal shell, to where the engineers have worked their magic to create a machine that can take them several times around the world? The prospect is hesitant here. He frequently doesn't know what to ask. But you can take them to the product details, the values, the innovations that are the 1982 Capri. And in the process, you can make your selling job a lot easier and more rewarding. This is the world of Capri design and engineering. The features that go into making Capri a true driver's car, inside and out. To appreciate the technology of today's Capri, you have only to think back about 5 years and ask yourself some questions. How many cars in Capri's class back then featured steel-belted radial tires as standard equipment? Or a stabilizer bar? Or high-intensity halogen headlamps? Or power front disc brakes? Today's Capri has all those features standard, and a great deal more. They are the only real answer to the price shock many customers experience when trading in their older cars. That's why explaining the engineering and mechanical features of today's Capri is more important than ever before. For instance, when Capri was reborn in 1979 as an American-built automobile, special emphasis was placed on aerodynamics because of its impact on fuel economy. In the Lincoln Mercury lineup, only LN7 has a lower drag coefficient than Capri. From its European heritage, Capri received a number of advanced engineering features like the modified McPherson strut-type independent front suspension, which permits very good road feel, yet minimizes road noise and vibration. To that, a front stabilizer bar was added for stability, particularly during cornering. Rack and pinion steering is also standard. It's a simpler, more direct system than the conventional recirculating ball, which, by the way, is still used on many competitive vehicles, including most Datsuns and Toyotas. Capri's rear suspension is designed for an American ride, a 4-bar link suspension with springs and shock absorbers positioned outboard of the rear rails for good ride control. But Capri wasn't built to please engineers. It was built to please people. About the same size as most of its competitors outside, Capri has more total room inside than just about any of them, including any hatchback from Toyota, Honda, or VW. With the rear seat up, there is 12 cubic feet of cargo area. With the rear seat down, there's more than 30 cubic feet. Also included is the standard cargo area cover to conceal whatever you are carrying. Surrounding all this is a unitized body with floor pan, cross members, and torque boxes welded to the rear, side, and front rails for rigidity and strength. Rubber insulators are used at all contact points. They're used between the body, suspension, and engine to absorb noise, vibration, and harshness before it reaches the passenger compartment. That body is protected with pre-coated steels, sealers, electrocoat primers, and tough acrylic paints to fight rust and corrosion. Corrosion protection backed up by a 3-year unlimited mileage corrosion perforation warranty on every new Capri. Capri design is more than just good looks. It's quality engineering. More than just formulas in a textbook, it's keeping in mind that we build cars for people to enjoy. Functional, exciting cars. That's Capri for 1982. Let's begin by pointing out that in terms of standard equipment, the sporty Capri is certainly competitive with the other cars in its class. None of those cars, however, can even come close to the more than 70 options available to the Capri buyer. And in this sporty, style-conscious market, that's a big advantage for Capri. Does the prospect want wire wheel covers? Capri's got them. Power windows? Yes, on Capri. Fingertip speed control? Capri offers it. And the power of a 5-liter V8 engine coupled with manual transmission. In fact, most cars in Capri's class don't offer any of those options. One thing to point out to a Capri prospect is that they're going to spend years in the driver's seat of whatever car they choose. And before they're through, they'll drive the equivalent of several times around the world. They ought to give serious thought to the interior environment, the comfort features, and the options that can make life a lot more pleasant. Chances are, whatever they want, they can get it on a Capri. Air conditioning for a comfortable interior environment, the unique styling and performance image that black magic can provide, engines from 4 cylinders to 8, Capri has the best selection in its class. Lights, from the engine compartment to the glove box, all are included in the light group. Power assists, from power windows to the added security of power door locks to the convenience of power steering, all available on Capri. To fit each driving style, Capri offers 5 different transmissions, including a 4-speed manual, 4-speed manual overdrive, a 5-speed manual overdrive, and 2 different select shift automatics. Special handling suspensions with upsized stabilizer bar and finely tuned spring rates and shock valving are available for the performance-oriented buyer. Sound systems, AMs, AM/FM monaural, stereo, cassette or 8-track, even a premium system with a high-power amplifier, Capri offers them all. 5 different kinds of wheels and wheel covers, painted roofs, or flip-up open-air roofs, or T-roofs. Capri offers them all. The RS option offers 11 different exterior and 9 different interior color combinations. There are even 4 different seat trims, including leather, and that by no means is the entire list. Capri is a sporty car, but it is also a personal car in the truest sense of the word. In this age of take-it-or-leave-it economy cars, Capri is still capable of projecting a personality, the personality of the owner. Capri still caters to individual needs, tastes, and desires, whatever they may be. And if someone is going to drive several times around the world, the options available on Capri can make it a lot more pleasant for him. And they can mean a lot to you, too, both in terms of easier sales and higher grosses. It's surprising the number of salesmen today who are absolutely obsessed with price, often to the exclusion of what in the long run is advantageous to both the buyer and themselves. Selling from stock does not mean selling stripped merchandise. It means selling the car that closest meets the customer's needs. When you present the lowest priced car first, you're putting both yourself and the customer in a box. You are limiting your maneuvering room, and both you and the customer may never know what you've missed. What the customer plans to trade can give you an idea of what he's used to, but that's only part of the story. What about the things he's never experienced? Anybody can live without a stereo radio, but that's the customer's decision, not yours. Give him the option to make that choice. Know your options, present them, and sell them. Options are an important Capri advantage.
For 1982, Capri again offers a wide range of engines and transmissions to meet the performance and fuel economy needs of today's motorist. The Capri buyer can choose between 4, 6, and 8-cylinder engines that are teamed with 5 different transmissions, and each offers its own special characteristics and benefits. Let's take a look at some of the important features of Capri's engines first. The 2.3-liter engine is an inline 4-cylinder overhead cam design that features automatic hydraulic valve lash adjusters. Its cross-flow cylinder head design has intake and exhaust manifolds on opposite sides of the cylinder head, which provides a smooth flow of air, fuel, and exhaust gases. Full-length water jackets around the cylinders control temperatures for quieter operation and improved engine efficiency. This proven engine is designed to fit today's requirements for fuel efficiency and performance. The 3.3-liter engine is an inline 6-cylinder. The drivability of this engine is enhanced with a hot and cold air selection system that senses its own intake air temperature requirements and selects either manifold heated air or outside air. This results in efficient fuel combustion, improved performance, and helps to eliminate stalls due to carburetor icing. The 3.3 is a popular blend of 6-cylinder power and operating economy. The 4.2-liter V8 engine provides a good balance between traditional V8 performance and good fuel economy. This is due in part to the design of the combustion chambers, which produce high turbulence in the air-fuel mixture and thus more efficient combustion. The engine uses alternate valve spacing, which helps prevent hot spots which result from side-by-side valving. This helps to reduce pre-ignition and dieseling, that is, continued combustion after the engine has been shut down. The 5-liter is the largest engine used on Lincoln Mercury regular production passenger cars. It uses free-turn valves, that is, valves which are allowed to rotate. That minimizes deposit buildup on the valve face and increases valve life. Its most impressive characteristic, however, remains its power output. Those are the engines. Now let's take a look at some of the special features of the transmissions they are teamed with. The standard 4-speed transmission is fully synchronized for rapid upshifts and split-second downshifts. A single rail shift mechanism is employed for smooth, trouble-free operation. A 4-speed and 5-speed manual overdrive transmission are also available. These overdrive transmissions include many of the features of the standard 4-speed, plus an overdrive gear which permits the engine to run at a lower RPM. These overdrive gears not only contribute to increased fuel economy, but also save wear and tear on the powertrains at highway speeds and reduce engine noise. This year, there are 2 select shift automatic transmissions, the C3 and the new C5. Both offer the versatility of a manual with the convenience of an automatic. They can be downshifted at any reasonable speed, locked in second gear for improved traction, engaged in low for downhill engine braking, or kept in drive for fully automatic operation. The C3 automatic transmission is used with the 2.3-liter 4-cylinder engine. The larger C5 automatic is teamed with 6- and 8-cylinder engines and is a new transmission for 1982. A unique feature of the C5 transmission is a fuel-saving torque converter with centrifugally actuated clutch that reduces transmission slippage and provides a more direct mechanical drive under most vehicle operating conditions. Both the C3 and C5 select shift automatics are versatile and fuel-efficient transmissions designed for convenience and performance. That's the Capri Powertrain story for 1982. 4, 6, and 8-cylinder engines, teamed with a variety of manual and automatic transmissions to help the buyer match his personal Capri to his driving needs. Capri Powertrains, the spirit behind the sport.